Welcome everyone to this lesson. And this lesson I am gonna show you how can you use a calculator in order to solve any equation in order to obtain the value of beta in this example or any other example. Okay, so we have this equation that I would like to solve. So I'm going to use this calculator or any other calculator in order to with the property of solving equations. Okay, so I'm going to show you how can you do this. First we have sine. We would like to write this equation inside the calculator. So first we have sine, so I will select sine. Then we have beta. Beta is our variable, okay, which we would like to solve. So I'm going to choose alpha, which is alphabet, and choose any symbol for beta, which is x or y or z, whatever inside the calculator. So we have x and y, so I'm going to choose x like this, alphabet and x, minus 0.361, then close this bracket, and plus sine 0.361, okay, and exponential, okay, alphabet, and here you can see the exponential, okay, like this, then to the power negative beta or beta 0.377, so to the power negative beta, which is x, alpha x, okay, and divided by 0.377, okay. So now we wrote the left side, right? So we would like to say equal to 0. So I'm going to go like this and then choose alphabet. This is very important, not this equal, okay, not this one, but this one. So say alphabet and equal like this, then equal to 0, okay. So now we wrote our equation. Now what is x? X is simply the angle, but we would like to get it in radian. Remember that the angle here inside sine beta minus 0.36, this is in radian, so this one is in radian. Also the angle outside is in radian, not in degrees. That's why you have to get the value of beta in radian first and convert it into degrees, okay. So first, before solving, you will see that the calculator itself is in the degrees mode, so we have to convert this degrees into radians. So how can I do this? Simply by going to shift, clicking on shift and mode like this. Then you will see that 3 means the calculator will be in degrees, and 4 it will be operated in radians. So I will click on 4 because I would like it in radians like this. So you can see now the calculator is in radians mode. So when we solve this equation, it will give us values in radian, okay. Now what is the next step? Next step is that we will click on shift and solve. You can see here solve like this, then solve for x, solving for x. What is the value of x you would like to solve for? You can say equal directly and it will give you the value like this, okay, or you can simply shift solve and then type a very close value to x. For example, if you just click on equal, sometimes it will give you 0, x equal to 0. Because we have two solutions for this problem. We have current will be equal to 0 at the beginning, and the current will be equal to 0 at beta. So we would like to add beta to the calculator in order to very close value to beta in order to get the correct solution, which is 3.5. So when it says solve for x, I will put a value very close to beta, which is of course pi, as you know that pi or beta is greater than pi. So beta greater than pi and very close to it. So I will type pi, which is 3.14, right? And then this is an estimation or approximated value close to the correct solution. So I will click on equal to. Okay, so it will give you x will be equal to 3.5, which is, as you can see here, 3.5 radians. And you can see L minus R, which is the left side minus right side, will give you 8.39 multiplied by 10 to the power negative 15. So what does this represent? This is representing the error. When you substitute with 3.5, the error will be very, very small, which means this is a correct solution. So 3.5 in radians. If I would like to convert it into degrees, I will multiply by 180 and divide by 3.14. Okay, not like this. 3.5 multiplied by 180. Okay, then divided by 3.14. Okay, so it is 200.6 or 201 degrees. Okay, so what I did in order to convert from radians to degrees is that I multiplied by 180 degrees and divide by pi. Okay, so this is how can you use a calculator in order to solve any equation like this or any other equation.